McLays has quite a tremendous history, dating back over 200 years. Started printing hymn sheets in a small town in West Wales and have been in Cardiff now since the late 19th century. McLays is very good at recognising opportunities and the changes around it. We have moved from the packaging and paper importing through to the instruction booklet manufacturing in the 70s and the 80s, and from that in the 90s, as digital technologies took over, financial services became a major market for us. Being able to take digital technology and be able to personalise customer communications was a sea change in our business. It's now been 20 years since we invested in our first digital engine from Xerox. We're now on our 18th Xerox print engine. That engine now has changed technology. We've moved from a toner-based production workflow into Inkjet, and the Brenva gives us that opportunity.
I feel that Brenva brings us certainly more productivity, better paper handling, more suitable image for the application that we print, so I think it suits our processes better. The fact you can put it next to an iGen, next to an 8250 and next to a new Vera even, which is single colour, they still complement each other, and an operator could run either of those four machines in any given shift.
Currently on a day shift, we're producing in excess of 1.5 million A4 pages per month. As we move the Brenva into 24-hour working, we certainly expect to see in excess of 3 million pages a month being produced. Being part of the ECAT meant that we were heavily supported not only by the UK Xerox service, but also we had direct access to the US people who were actually responsible for manufacturing the machine, designing and manufacturing the machine at source. That was tremendously helpful, and that knowledge has continued over and support has continued over as we have moved the machine into production.
We've known Xerox for 20 years. An operator who runs any of those machines can pretty seamlessly run this machine, and it can just be part of a 24-hour shift system.
We've recognised in the Brenva that we have now the opportunity to adopt Inkjet within a cut sheet environment, within a footprint that is still essentially iGen, enabling us to now produce transactional documentation at a more cost-effective level. Today, variable data printing, mailing and digital communications is more than 50% of our turnover. With the installation of the Brenva platform, that certainly will help continue that growth.